What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. I am trying to break down this in this video and explain why not only is this important for FIFA, but why EA have put stadiums in the store. Now, they've released a message from the FIFA team, and I'll explain to you, I'll kind of break down why there is now in the store a stadium section and we have cosmetic items. Now, those of you will know, in Belgium and a couple other countries, FIFA points are actually banned. Because of the gambling incitements that come with packs, because of the gambling nature of packs as well, in general, EA have had to adapt in certain countries. And countries like Belgium have completely banned FIFA points, which means there are no abilities for microtransactions in those countries. EA simply cannot make money apart from game sales in Belgium and countries like that. Unfortunately, and as time goes by, there'll be more countries and more governments that will have lawsuits with EA and ban FIFA points because of the gambling nature that is being promoted to children and to people in their countries. And, you know, in a few years' time, you'll find most countries will have banned FIFA packs because essentially they are gambling. You know, you open a pack and regardless of pack probabilities, like these are literally the bare minimum EA need to meet the regulations that have been put under them, and the same with like the promo packs and whatnot. Like, it is the bare minimum. So they're trying now. They are testing these out. They're testing out how sales are for things like tifos, kits, stadiums, and whatnot. And the reason why they're testing this out is because they want to see the potential that there is for cosmetic item microtransactions. They want to see the potential for how much money they can make by selling these. And for those of you saying, wow, it's exorbitant, 60,000 coins for 2 kits or 25k per kit, that is just clever marketing from EA. They've done that on purpose so that the average user sees 25,000 coins and be like, wow, 25k for a kit, or only 300 FIFA points. And you're thinking like, wow, that's only 300 FIFA points. That's literally like 2 7.5k packs in value, but 25,000 coins. Like, obviously the FIFA points is a better value there. In reality, you lose the moment you actually buy the FIFA points there, because that's what they want you to do. They're doing it on purpose so that you don't spend your coins, because at the end of the day, coins are this made up virtual currency that has no real life value apart from in FIFA, right? Like, they don't actually have a value. The only thing you do is buy virtual players on a virtual game with those virtual coins, whereas FIFA points have a value. You know, 300 FIFA points is like £3. So in reality, they're doing it on purpose so that you're more inclined to buy the FIFA points and EA make money from it, right? So that's why they price them so high. In my personal opinion, I think that this is quite lazy. I think that, you know, with how many kits and stadiums and stuff we have on the game, and I think Nep said this as well, and I touched upon it a little bit, like, for one kit release like this, it is a bit lazy. But the potential for this is quite massive. You know, we could potentially be seeing animated kits, animated tifos, animated stadiums, animated badges, custom badges in the future. We could potentially seeing custom celebrations. So, you know, your favorite player does a trademark celebration. You know, Greeting did the L dance, and you know, maybe a week later in FIFA, you have the option to buy that and put that in your team and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, and use that for your players. So the potential for it is quite high. But this is absolutely necessary and the future for FIFA, because packs are unsustainable. There is no future for packs as we currently have it as a system. EA absolutely have to adapt. They can't keep the same system because, unfortunately, there are just going to be too many countries that sue EA, that ban FIFA points, that just get rid of EA system because of the gambling ties that it has. So EA have to figure out a way to adapt, and this is them testing it to see sort of how they can go on with their system. They're trying to test the waters. They're using us as guinea pigs. We are test subjects to see how we respond to their kind of microtransaction attempt, so that they can tweak it, adjust it, and make it good enough so that we actually spend our money on it. And no doubt to me, in 2, 3, 4 years' time, if we have a game that has no ability to spend money on packs whatsoever, I think that, you know, I don't think the game will die. A lot of people say, oh, the game will be dead with no packs. I actually don't think it will. I think that EA will create some kind of system that keeps us engaged, because they do every year. They pay experts millions of dollars, psychological experts, to make sure that people are engaged with their game every year. And whilst we as a community, as a very hardcore small percentage, will sit there and say the game is getting worse every year, gameplay sucks, champs is this game is boring, dry, whatever, like, more people buy the game every year, and more people spend more money every year. The casuals spend billions on this game. People that don't even watch FIFA YouTube. So they're the people EA are trying to cater the game to, and we're the people that just have to say, well, we kind of have to adapt. And whilst it is kind of annoying, at the same time, this kind of system will eventually remove pay to win in general. There won't be a pay to win aspect to the game. You won't be able to spend money and get a big boy card as it used to be. You know, maybe they create some kind of catalog system. I don't know if they can get away with that. You know, we'll have to see if that is a possibility where you can just buy a certain player and you're getting exactly what you thought you were getting, kind of thing. You know, like maybe they can get away with that, and maybe that's how they bring back pay to win. But there won't be this system where you have to buy packs and you can get a team insanely better than everyone else's team. Like, it will create a game where grinding and working hard will become mainly the norm. Most people will be working hard, as opposed to just paying everything they've got to try and get a good team, right? Most people will be working hard to create their best team. And I think that it will ultimately, for a lot of the people that can't spend money on the game, it'll actually probably improve the game a little bit for them and improve their experiences. In general, I think that it's a bit lazy and a little bit dead in terms of, you know, one kit, two kit, one stadium theme, one TIFO, and then a bundle. I think it's a little bit rubbish. However, I think that the potential is there, but it's very important. It is very important because this is the future of FIFA. This is the next step. This is very, very important, and we are seeing kind of the newest episode in this series that is EA FIFA Ultimate Team. You know, it started off way back in FIFA 10, and this is the next episode, this is the next chapter, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this kind of plays out. And I thought I'd make a video kind of explaining that to you guys, and trying to get your guys' opinion, and see what you guys think about it. I would love to hear your feedback, but that's kind of just, you know, why this is happening, and the best way I could possibly explain it for you, in, you know, a video that's less than 10 minutes long. So yeah, you know, RTG video will be out later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you for watching this. Enjoy your Saturday.